Now, many of you will know by now that today is the day we get to see the NEV insurance registration from some of our favorite EV stocks like Nio for the previous week. And from the 4th to the 10th of March, we are seeing Nio having a total NEV insurance registration of 2,000. This is lower than the week prior to last, and that is, of course, what we saw. Of course, Nio coming with total NEV insurance registration of 30,600. Now, these 2,000 that we are getting from Nio, we don't know if whether the reason of the low NEV insurance registration is it because of the new vehicles or new deliveries of the new models coming in, because you will know that on Saturday we heard, or there was an article released saying that Nio has officially begun with the deliveries for the 2024 model. So chances are the reason for the low deliveries, or the reason for the low insurance registration, might be that consumers were waiting for the 2024 models, which they have officially commenced or started delivering on Saturday, which is something that is pretty exciting. Now, you will know that Nio for this month, their delivery projections that we got from their Q4 earnings last week was they are anticipating to deliver between 12,900 to 14,900 deliveries, which therefore means that these 2,000 that we just got from the 4th to the 10th, it is pretty low, and I suppose we are still going to get to see massive numbers in the weeks coming, or this week and next week, which, cross fingers, like I say, we hope to see Nio getting to their target of delivering 12.9 to, of course, 14.9 vehicles that they, of course, projected during their Q4 earnings. So yeah, otherwise Xpeng came out with 1,800, Zeka 1,900, Leodo 9,300, Tesla, I think it's over 13,000, which is something that shows you that, of course, there are some that are doing pretty good, there are some that are not doing that good, which I think this week we can all agree that Nio did not do that good. We can all agree to that, and as I've said, the reason might be of the transition of the old models into the new models. Hopefully this week we get to see a recovery on Nio when it comes to these NEV insurance registrations, because though they don't give us the actual sales, they give us a guidance on what to expect come, of course, the time or beginning of each month when you give us their deliveries for the previous month. So I hope for the best. I hope Nio can really do well in the coming weeks, since now they've started with the deliveries of almost all of their models, which is something that it's pretty good, pretty exciting. I think the only models that Nio has not started with the deliveries, I think, is the ET5, ET7 and the ES7. I think those are the three models that they've not started with the deliveries of their 2024 models. But otherwise, ET5 Touring, ES6, EC6, EC7, ES8, they have started with the deliveries of those models on Saturday, which is something that is pretty good. And to know that for a car like an ET5 Touring, it is one of the vehicles that does really well in terms of sales. ES6, ES8, EC6, those are the vehicles that really do well in terms of sales. And also the ET5 mid-sedan, which Nio has not officially commenced of that model yet, which we look forward to that, because it is one of the models that also drives some good sales onto Nio. So yeah, we look forward. This delivery on NEV insurance registrations of 2,000 are quite low and disappointing, I must say. But yeah, let's wait and see how this week and the next will unfold in terms of these very same NEV insurance registrations, because you will know that we are just left now with approximately 3 weeks until we wrap up the March deliveries, which I hope to see Nio doing pretty good in terms of deliveries, in order to beat or make sure that they are either in line with their delivery projections that we heard during their Q4 earnings, or at least they better those deliveries. I look forward to, of course, this kind of NEV insurance registrations report, because it gives us a guidance if whether Nio is getting closer or not to their projections. As it stands now, it's not looking good, but hopefully Nio recovers in terms of sales. Otherwise, that's all from me. I just thought I'd just give you this quick updates. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the likes button, comment and subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, you'll know that this video is just an entertainment video. It's not a professional financial advice video. You want to buy Nio, do your DD so that at least you can be comfortable. But I think one of the things before I just close this video that I want to comment on are the Xpeng deliveries. Xpeng sales way cheaper cars than Nio. Their cars are for the mass market, but they are not doing really that good. And I wonder what's really happening with an EV maker like Xpeng, because we know that the reason why Nio maybe sell maybe lower deliveries than probably the other mass market brands is because of the fact that their cars are expensive. That's number one. But for Xpeng, yeah, I'm really not sure. But one of the things that, of course, that gives me hope, though Nio sometimes deliver good delivery, sometimes not, is that we are going to get a sub brand which will then now become the mass market brand, which will compete with, of course, companies like Xpeng. And if Xpeng is struggling now before companies like Nio launch their sub brands, I can't imagine the kind of hurt they might experience when Nio officially starts with the deliveries of their mass market brand. Yeah, but I wish them well. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.